Hey guys, alright, oh great, so this is going to be a part 2, and I'm real fucking annoyed by it too. Somebody's technology isn't working right around them, your energy is chaotic, in disarray. You need to start doing things to help yourself calm down, honey. You're giving yourself a bad look or bad reputation. There may be something that you preach that you're not practicing right now. I don't care what you look like to other people, but it's detrimental to your spirit at this time because something isn't healing and something doesn't look good. It looks tarnished. You're just not wearing something well. Somebody here may not be thinking all that clearly. Somebody's not taking action on something here either. There may be a creative endeavor or, we're just going to get right into it, you guys. This is part 2. Please see part 1. Doesn't seem like there's a lot in it that matters, but there is, and I tell y'all that all the time. I know y'all are still only going to watch one or the other any damn way, but I got to try, right? Watching both helps. Oh, P.S. guys, I think I forgot to mention it when I came into the first read. Can we please be kind and like the video? It helps us stay in the algorithm. If you're going to watch and not hate, at least throw me a thumb, please, and thank you. Out of courtesy, it helps me get the messages to those who need it, and it will help my little channel grow, which helps me take care of my family and fulfill my mission here on Earth, and I greatly appreciate that. Thank you. All right? All right. Show me this temperance in reverse, man. There's an immature energy here. There's a blockage. This must have something to do with childhood or perhaps something to do with when you were a teen or in your early 20s. Show me temperance. Temperance in reverse. Show me. Something doesn't feel safe anymore. It doesn't feel safe. It just doesn't. They don't want that either. Do they not want these at all, Spirit? Do you not want these? Temperance in reverse, please. Temperance in reverse, please. So far, I have Aquarian energy out here. It's hard to pick a direction. There's no movement right now. You're waiting for something. But, you know, the problem is that you're waiting, but it's really up to you. It's up to you. What do you want to give to? How badly do you want things to change? You're in your emotions at this time, I feel. Somebody could be holding in secrets that are very painful, I feel, too. Give me some more on... We got can't give this away here. Somebody could be feeling rejected or very secluded, isolated, reclusive. You could be in a reclusive energy at this time, avoiding people. I'll take one more here, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you, my love, for my collective. And then we'll elaborate. Thank you so much, darling. You can't give this away here. Can't give this away. Maybe you don't want anything either. This is what I said. There's like a funk mood here, man, and I'm starting to feel it here in that toward the end of the first one where we got cut off, right? And my apologies for that, by the way. And right here at the beginning of this read coming in for part 2 here, it just feels... It feels funky. It just feels like you know when you're in that mood, and this is immature, okay? And we do it as adults too, so please don't think I'm picking on anybody here. But whether you're a kid, whatever age, there are those moments in your life when you're like, I just don't want nothing. Nothing will make me feel better, nothing anyone can say or do, and there's nothing that I want to do or say either to make anything better, just period. Somebody may need to lawyer up or go to the cops over a slander situation. Somebody here may be dealing with some type of addiction issues that run in the family. They said it runs in the family. Doesn't even have to be addiction either. This could be just something toxic that comes out of the mouth. A blurting issue may be significant, or somebody is cold and cutting with their words. There is a young sword energy here that may be like, it feels disgruntled. There's also a young pentacle energy here that feels lazy. It feels sluggish. It feels unmotivated. It feels like that immature energy. If I'm going to feel this way and everybody's going to look at me like that, then I just won't fucking move. Then fuck you. I'm not doing anything, right? Well, that's okay. But that's, yeah, let's not do that though. Okay, so you need to lawyer up because they're gossiping about you. You were a midnight snack, lured out of hiding, or someone wants to do this. If you're reclusive right now, somebody really wants you to not be. Like, show up somewhere and be social, but because they have a plan. I want to tell you to get out because something someone's doing here is really bad for their health. There's no movement. It's a standstill in your life, and it's giving to negativity, to toxicity, to this stubborn laziness or this stubborn I don't want to fix it energy. This is here. This isn't everybody's read, okay? I know and understand that. And once again, I want to point out I'm not judging or criticizing anybody. I'm just telling you what I see, and that this has to change. Something's got to move. Show me the midnight snack. A dragon spirit. Fire or toxicity or some scream coming out of someone's mouth. Some hot, heated power coming out of someone's mouth. It's unfiltered with pancreas being here as well. And somebody could be having pancreatic issues or needs to watch some sort of addiction that is affecting their pancreas. 7813, assertive and original, determination and self-improvement, initiative, courage. But you can't give this away. Maybe you tried this for a while. You could be just going through a period of feeling depressed. Somebody wants you prostrate, submissive. They want you to bow down. Somebody wants to humble you. Maybe you're in this, I said earlier, didn't I say earlier that it felt like a spell? This energy, this I'm not healing, I'm angry, lazy, and childish about it energy. It almost feels like, I'm not saying it's not your choice. It's your choice. So this is your fault. Okay, let's make that clear. But also, this is like a spell. This is like being under like an emotional manipulation. I feel too bad about myself to fix it, is what it feels like. 1802, period of new beginnings, growth, power, and intuition, manifesting harmony, positive change, positive relationships. We don't have any relationships right now. Somebody here is a loner. They're alone. And I feel like you're pissed about it. But the other thing is you have reason to be alone because somebody is doing something here in the background. Somebody here could be communicating about your emotional state. Somebody here is waiting for you to do something so they can record it or reiterate it or relay it to somebody else. Okay? So you are being talked about. You're not wrong here, but you can't just give up just because of that either. Somebody here wants to lure you out of hiding because somebody's time is up. But they'll never snitch. They'll never snitch. Fairies feel. Somebody here is on the rainbow spectrum. It's not super important, but it's here for whatever reason. Somebody could be giving someone a hard time about it. First of all, rainbow gang. Don't think I feel any type of way about it. I love everybody. All right? But somebody around you does. Whether if this is about you, they, them. Okay? Somebody feels some type of way toward you. With snitch time, fairies feel, and lured out of hiding being here. Aerosmith's angel is here since childhood. You've been getting downloads about this person, a person that you know, someone close to you, since childhood, or someone's child is significant. Somebody here could be a life path or soul urge 7. Okay. If you're a content creator, you got other content creators that can't stand your ass. Somebody here is, they don't like you. Not that that matters, babe, by the way. Shit, fuck them. Who cares? A lot of people don't like me neither. Shit. Don't give a shit. Not everybody will. I don't require everyone to, right? But someone here feels like you do. There's a one-sided enemy energy here. You're worried about your own life, in fact, not handling it very well right now. That's, again, not a judgment or a criticism, just what I see. You're having your own hard time. Your life is about you, right? Somebody here is hyper-focused on you, though, and what you do, what you say. Sagittarius 7 and 999. Completion, new beginnings, closures. 7 days of Genesis, creation, perfection, divine creation, completeness, God. Number 7. Rest is significant. Healing, resting with God, healing through meditation, prayer, self-journaling, or your own personal rituals, whatever helps you heal. These are things you need to be hyper-focused on right now. I don't care if it's your creative endeavors, if it's drawing, if it's walking, running, writing, exercising, singing, playing music, whatever it is. You need to be doing it. You need to be doing it. Someone is counting on you to be stuck in this energy. This is why I said it feels like a spell. They want you to be stuck in it. Stay there. They're happy to leave you there like that. Somebody had your vehicle robbed, towed, or tampered with, and don't miss out on your chance. You could win the lottery. Him, it's a masculine energy. In the rain, whether they're male or female. When it rains, it pours. Okay, it may be raining. There's emotions. There's a lot of emotion here. It's not just you either. It's someone here around you or that watches you, that pays attention. You're not breathing, you're being breathed. There is a reinforcement of this energy being put upon you on purpose. So for those of you that resonate with people casting on you, yeah, this is a thing. Somebody wants you lazy, they want you non-compliant, they want you combative, they want you alone and sad and not moving. Somebody wants you to give up, to quit, to be angry and hurt and depressed. And somebody, I think, would like for you to either lash out or fall apart, just period. And they'll take either. Someone would be happy either way, but they want it to happen. This is what you're doing to yourself as well. Remember that we reflect our enemies. Paid for information on you. They made an announcement, a speech, or a toast in regards to I'm telling you, somebody is celebrating this energy. They're talking about it. Okay? Something's public. You could be a star. You're meant to be a star. The Patsy Cline card and renewed passion and drive. Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. Somebody's counting on it. It's burdens. It's burdens with no way out, no direction chosen, nowhere to go. Somebody may want to travel, but something's standing still. And it doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel safe to move. It doesn't feel safe to stay still either, does it? Because it's not. They're both bad options. Something else has to give. What's this 3 of strands here, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. No? What's the 3 of strands, please? The 3 of strands for my collective? It's the 3 of strands. Waiting for your ships to come in. Feeling like they're not going to. So we're not moving anymore. Yeah, he's back again. This motherfucker. Somebody who is all wrapped up in what your emotional state is, what your personal life is about, whatever's going on with your fulfillment. Your personal fulfillment is this person's business. It's what they fucking do. It's what they do all day. 333 is significant. I feel like somebody would like it if you reached out to them too. Like I said, it would really benefit somebody if you could go nuts alone in isolation or reach out so that they can record something. So that they need to be able to see it and show it to other people. It would be their win. It's really upsetting. Jesus. Let's get some more messages. I'm going to take these right from the middle here. Right this. Look just like that. Alrighty. Why is this since childhood here? You're not breathing. You're being breathed. To-do list and assassination. Somebody killing your drive to move forward. And somebody gets information on whether you're moving or not. They do. You have more than one person paying attention to you. This is what came out at the beginning of the read, right? Because, right, I was talking about the event I went to where I didn't really make any money, and it was just like a bust. Me and my son had a lovely time together, by the way, but it was a bust. The evening was a waste of time and money, and it was a bust. And I was pissed about the guy I read for. This is what your whole life feels like right now, collective. This happened to me last week, by the way. This wasn't. So, just saying, it's weird for me to talk about it now. So this is somebody's, the way somebody here feels. Show me this king right here. Show me this king here. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with dark hair for sure. Or somebody's got a dark head or dark thoughts. They do. They do. About you, about keeping you burdened, and about keeping you directionless. Unbalanced. They want you to feel imbalanced. They don't want you to feel safe or secure. They don't want you healing no more, I'll tell you that. Whoa. What? Whoa. Somebody needs to start speaking up. I think that you're this dragon spirit that's supposed to be here, but it's not you right now. It's the people around you because you're silent. But you need to be. Somebody needs to remember who they are. Whatever your spirit, animal, mythical, or otherwise may be. Right? Remember that that's who you are. You don't want to go around certain people, but you don't want to stay in, babe. You're going to have to take a risk and go outside more. Somebody here's inside too much. You need to move your ass. Let me see what else. Legislation. Somebody here uses some type of weird rules against you. They do it with a group of people. I don't know what this is. I mean, I guess I do. I don't know why I say that. I know what it is. I just don't like it. I don't understand the people that do this shit. Somebody here is in the throes, the early throes of the gang stalking initiation process here, spiritually speaking. You're right in the middle of it, baby. Whoever you are, I love you. You're not the only one to go through it. You can get through it, I promise you. Just stay strong, and whatever you do, don't lose your fucking mind. Not everything is about them. You're going to have to get very clear on your discernment going forward. Somebody is intentionally trying to make you look and feel crazy. And they can succeed if you're not careful, because you're going through a very difficult ascension process, a difficult decalcification process, a difficult healing process that can drive you nuts, because with the spiritual aspect of this, these beings, these spirits that you're dealing with are more than human and 3+ times strong, okay? And they will make you feel mad. Don't lose yourself. Hold on, okay? Hold on. All right, guys. Sorry that got so serious, but I feel somebody here. Somebody here may feel like they need Psychological treatment, you may need that. There's nothing wrong with that. Go get it, please. Okay? Someone here may need medication. Somebody here may feel schizophrenic, discerning between what is actually your spiritual gifts and something natural that happens, occurs in this world, which is spirituality in general. The fact that these things happen and they're working through humans, that's a lot. It's hard to swallow, but it's true for some of us. That doesn't mean that everything we're experiencing is a real thing, though. For someone here, I think you're a little concerned about some sort of madness or severe depression. Maybe somebody needs medication. I think that you should go get treatment for that if you feel resonant with what I just said. Because like I said, this whole read ain't for everybody, right? But it's for someone. And for some of you, it's imperative that you go get some mental health help, okay? For some of you, you just need to get over this hump because you have a lot of energy being held in you and being thrown at you. So it's time to start releasing it. It's time to start releasing it and cleansing it out. Spiritual work is good, it's beautiful, and it's healthy. But it will not take the place of necessary medication if you have a chemical imbalance that you are dealing with. It will not treat ADD, ADHD. It just won't. Some things you need meds and therapy and counseling to get yourself up off the ground and get moving on your own again. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? What's this legislation? You got a macho, misogynistic, dominant male. Yeah, this male masculine energy. Son. This masculine energy, whether if it is male or female. Can you say sorry at least? Dang it, Donovan. It's hateful. It's narcissistic. It's macho. It likes control. And it doesn't like the opposite sex, whether this individual is male or female. They don't. Or they have some sort of envy here. This comes from your spirit guides to let you know. Right now you need 7813 in your life, number 7 and 999. This is what y'all need. Go look up those numbers for yourself. Everybody's going to get different answers. 1802 is also out here. All right. I have the star and the temperature. That's Sagittarius and Aquarius energy. Okay. We have Aquarius in a low vibration right here, though, which, as y'all know, can be very immature and cruel and detached and cold. So get out of that energy. If that's you, you're also dealing with, like I said, we reflect our enemies. So whatever they're doing to you right now is something you're also doing to yourself or someone else in some way, shape, or form. So be aware of that. Pay attention to that, okay? It's time to correct it. What do we have here? Give me some more. Some of you have been getting downloads here. You need to expand. Yeah, it's time to get out. Feasting. Somebody's feasting on innocence. That fell on top of since childhood. Somebody has always attracted abusive or narcissistic individuals, people who like to use you up, who think they have a right to your energy. There's like an energy about somebody here who is surrounded by people that they vamp off of you. They've been doing it since you were small. You may be a survivor of child abuse in whatever way, shape, or form that may have come into your life. There's an assassination here of character, an assassination of an angel, they said. Of an angel? You're my angel. I'd like to remind people that angels are not all savory. The truth about angels is they do whatever is required of them. Not always nice things, right? They go along with God or the righteous. That's if you go by the Bible, of course, right? Whether if that is taking down a city or killing all the newborn children. So there you go. We're not, the point being, you may be an earth angel meant to step up into your north node, and somebody here does something public. Like I said, you've got a platform or something, or someone speaks out loud. This could even just be like, you do Instagram, or you're on Facebook, or who cares, right? But you're doing something. Somebody's always paying attention to you. They are. And they don't like you. If you're a channel holder, they don't like you. If you do a podcast, they don't like you. If you're in the spiritual community, they don't like you. Okay? Somebody just has haters, just saying. And who doesn't? Okay? Who doesn't? Somebody here's got haters that are throwing energy at them. Somebody here is being watched. We already established that. Okay, let me keep going here. I feel like I'm getting off kilter a little bit. This is what someone wants. Like, I feel like it's really important that somebody keeps you like really in cloudy energy. If it's not chaos, it needs to be clouded, or it needs to be like brain fog, okay? Can't think straight, don't want to move, lazy, defiant. But this is only hurting yourself, you know that, right? Don't let them win, man. Get up. Get up and get mad and fight. You don't have to act angry to be angry. You can show your anger through smiles and hard work and perseverance, right? Somebody can't afford healthcare here. Somebody needs to go see a physician. A physician. What else did I have out here? Hold on. I had something else out here that made me feel like that. Pancreas, right? Somebody may need to go get some blood work done. Okay? You fed their ego and they forgot who was cooking. These are people that you heal them and you make them feel better. They just take from you repetitively. And people now that you are sharing some sort of platform with don't like your healing or your glow up or your stepping into power. They're threatened by you, and or these are people that were close to you at one point and they don't want to see you do this successfully. Set up or arranged to look like divine timing. Yeah, there's setups here. I told you. I think it would be wise at this time that you stay away from anybody who gives you any kind of feeling like you shouldn't be speaking to them. Go silent then. Disappear. Stay away. Don't go to those places. Don't answer that phone call. Don't be around those people. You don't need to go to that gathering. That's fine. Go do something else. But also don't stay in. Somebody is planning. Yeah, you did it to yourself. Did it to yourself. But so did they. They didn't have permission. Yes. They didn't. You're not a child anymore. You're not a child anymore. And there is a reunion pending that is meant to be. But they're friends. They're friends. They're friends what? Let's see. They're friends what? Who even are you? They don't like you. You may be connected to somebody who's connected to these weirdos here, is what I feel. Comes out often, as y'all know. Y'all remember, right? Comes out all the time. Somebody's connected to somebody with weird connections. They just know weird people. It's, somebody in a group here may want something to do with you, but they can't because they're part of this. So they can't. Not welcome in your energy. Don't forget about me, though, they said. And a victim, a survivor, a warrior. Don't forget about me, warrior. So it's important to somebody that they want to feel important to you, I guess, here. Ancestor or relative that was lost in a fire. New Age health movement. Some kind of firestorm. There's something about publicity here for somebody that's extremely important. Like I said, some of you are content creators. Some of you may have had some sort of incident in your family that was public. Maybe you were on the news. It could have been something very tragic. Somebody likes to play on your trauma from your past here. Let's go ahead and get some tarot and get to close this out. I didn't even realize how long this had got. And I'm sorry about that interruption from the first part of the read, y'all. I don't even know why it just died. Like my phone, it just literally stopped recording and I had barely touched it. I was just going to pull down my bar so that I could hit do not disturb. And it just like said bye-bye. I don't know why. All right. So the Ten of Wands is here. So something coming to a close going forward here in the future, I feel. Let me see. I mean, right now something's coming to a close anyway, but it could end good or bad. And this is why I said something needs to change. Slow movement and not thinking clearly, not having a plan or a strategy is not going to work anymore. Staying still isn't going to work. Somebody needs to just get on the good foot, okay? You just do. Don't be afraid to take chances here. Just don't do it with people from the past. And pay attention to the feelings that strangers give you. They're not strangers. They're whoever's over here on this fucking walkie-talkie or sharing these video cameras with this weirdo here. That's what it is. Strength in reverse. Right now, you're in a place of fear. You lack courage. You lack willpower. Like I said, somebody's battling addictions as well, and or some serious mental health issues. You're going to need to address those. All right? You're going to need to address those. Don't be in fear, though, and don't feel not proud or not courageous. You are a warrior. Okay? You have death in reverse here. You won't let something change. Something's not ending. You and or your enemy. Rehab wagon, cold turkey, right here. A T name, first, last, middle, initial, or nickname is significant. T. You've been tired lately. You're going to stay that way, too, until you start moving. You guys ever hear that? When you sleep too much, then your body will think you need even more. You got to make yourself move. Okay, you know what you want. You know. You know what you want. Don't let no one else tell you. Right? Scorpio in a low vibration. Aquarius in a low vibration. Temperance in a low vibration. That's Sag. And I have Leo in a low vibration as well. Pick it up. Those are all very powerful signs in the North Node. Are in the upright. They're all down right now. All right. You got the King of Wands here. Good. So some action going forward in the future. Some action that's going to upset this person right here who's going to feel a little disillusioned. You're going to break free of some illusions here. The Sun is on the bottom of the deck. Show me why. What's the King of Spokes doing in the future? Holy Spirit, please thank you. What you're doing in the future, you got the World here. Beautiful. Be careful of this. This Judgment in reverse don't make me feel great, but that is how it came out. This is in the future. You're going to take action toward travel, the end of a cycle. Mind your judgment, though. Somebody here needs to really trust their intuition going forward. Somebody could feel like they're under judgment because of you in the future. You do have the Knight of Air here on the bottom of the deck. The Knight of Air is in the upright. So strategy and logic going forward using your intellect is very important. I also do feel like you need to make swift movement and watch your communication. Mind it. Mind what you say. Let me get y'all one of these and get out of here. I think we're done here. But yeah, that is the future energy. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you joined us in the middle of it, please go back and see part 1. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Soul Tribe family. I really appreciate all of you very, very much. I do. For my collective Holy Spirit going forward in the future, what is the advice, guidance overall? You got the apple here. Healthy. Eat healthy, think healthy, move healthy, sleep well, right? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. But somebody here needs the doctor. Like, I'm so serious. You need a doctor. Portals are significant right now, too, or taking steps toward that door. Or somebody needs to move. Open it, go outside. Okay? Close your portals, babes. If you are somebody here who practices, remember to close your doors. Your windows, your portals, your gateways. This could be into 3D, too, because I am actually getting something about somebody's front door. Lock your fucking door at night, man. What? Why are they saying that? Somebody may go to sleep and leave there's a door or window open. Stop doing that. Or somebody here practices and you leave your shit open. Stop it. The ball is in your court right now, fam, okay? Play the game. Don't play it with these people. Play it with yourself. This is about you. Right? These people are here in the background. Yeah, fuck them. They're going to stay there too, because somebody here just has haters. Like I said, I don't know what you do. If you're part of the spiritual community and you're a fellow reader or something, you know exactly what the fuck this is. It's the same old assholes that do it to everybody. Oh well. All right. I think for some of y'all, it's not that though. For some of y'all, this is about people in your community. You don't need to be a public anything to be, what do you call that, hood famous. You could just be hood famous. You just got a community of fucks that don't like you. Oh well. But don't let them win, man. Shit. Don't let them win. You're still here right now. You're winning. That's why they keep fucking with you. So keep doing it. Keep going. Do not quit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, something's public here. Somebody may feel a little trapped at this time, but you need to take a leap of faith. There is a new beginning going forward here for you, my love. There is. Okay? Something is public. Taking a leap of faith on something public, too, is actually kind of a big deal. But like I said, anybody gives you a bad feeling or there's somebody from your past, get the fuck away from them. Don't trust them people. Not everybody from your past is in on this, but if you're in a place of a lack of discernment or a hard time discerning right now, then just don't trust it. You're not wrong to do that, right? All right, guys. That was the collective reading here. I hope that you guys got information, confirmation, clarification. I love you guys with all my heart. Thank you, as always, for taking the time to heal with me, for choosing me to do your read. I really, truly appreciate you. The read sale will be going on till the end of October. November 1st at midnight, it ends. All right. All right. I love you guys so much. I will see you in the next read. Bye.